Have you ever noticed some women stay calm even when life gets chaotic? They don't complain, they just keep moving. But psychology says this silence hides something deeper than strength. Women who rarely complain are often misunderstood. People assume they're emotionless, overly strong, or simply used to handling everything alone. But the truth is far more complex and far more powerful. They process internally, not externally. These women are deep thinkers. They don't rush to express every frustration. They first analyze it. Their minds ask, is this worth my energy? Can I solve this myself? If the answer is yes, they stay silent and take action instead of venting. They've learned that complaining doesn't fix anything. Some women have been through experiences where complaining changed nothing, so they adapted. Their mindset becomes solution-based, not problem-based. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me? They think, how do I fix this? This makes them remarkably resilient. They carry the weight because they're used to it. Women who rarely complain often grew up being the responsible one. The fixer, the peacemaker, the emotional support system. They learned early that people depend on them. So expressing pain feels foreign or even pointless. Their emotional intelligence is higher than average. They understand people, emotions, and conflict. They know complaining often leads to drama, misunderstanding, or emotional clutter, so they choose peace. They choose silence. They choose emotional maturity over reaction. They value calmness over chaos. These women don't like noise, especially emotional noise. They know that complaining attracts negativity. Instead, they protect their peace like a sacred boundary. If something isn't worth disturbing their inner calm, they simply let it go. They don't want to burden others. They're the type who always check on others but rarely talk about themselves. Why? Because they don't want to be a burden. Even when they're carrying heavy emotional weight. Their silence is not pride, it's protection. Their trauma taught them to stay quiet. For some women, their silence is a survival mechanism. Maybe they were ignored. Maybe they weren't believed. Maybe complaining only made things worse. So now, their mindset is, I handle my pain privately. Their silence holds stories people never hear. They speak only when something truly matters. These women don't waste words. They won't complain about small inconveniences, but when they speak up, it's serious. They've thought it through. They've processed it. And they mean every word. Their strength comes from experience, not ego. They don't stay quiet to impress others. They stay quiet because they become mentally strong through what they survived. Their silence isn't weakness. It's mastery. So if you know a woman who rarely complains, understand this. She's not unbothered, she's powerful. She's not emotionless, she's disciplined. And she's not silent because life is easy. She's silent because she has learned to carry storms with grace. If this message touched you, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. And tell me in the comments, are you the type of woman who rarely complains? Why? Your story might be featured in the next video.